Welcome to my chefing. My name is Chef Fran. This is my sous chef Ian.
How you doing today?
And today we're going to do something very simple, but it tastes so good, called mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes. So potatoes happens to be the food of the month for February. And so I figured I'd give us a little purple potatoes. I've already done mashed potatoes for us. This is actually purple potatoes. When you cook, it becomes lavender potatoes. But I've cooked it the same way that I'm going to show you how I do the yellow ones, the Yukon Gold baby potatoes, which I love because it has a buttery taste. Well, the purple potatoes has a sweet, nutty taste. But it's the same ingredients I use. I have some butter that I've already kind of like melted with garlic that I had sauteed. So we can have our garlic butter, and we have our cream, and we have our evaporated milk, and just some Himalayan salt, black pepper. Very simplistic, but in your mouth, totally melts in your mouth, delicious. Now, I don't know if you guys have ever flown on JetBlue when they used to give like the blue chips. So this is where our purple potato comes from, which now is lavender because of course it has boiled. So when you fry it up, it's a little darker. So let's get into it. Let's get into our vitamin content. Our potatoes has vitamins B1, B3, B6, vitamin C, and potassium. Our chicken broth, which is actually boiling, is vitamins A, B12, C, D, E, and K. Our butter, which also has our garlic in it, but our butter has vitamins A, D, E, B12, and K2, as well as the garlic has B6, C, manganese, psyllium. Our cream has vitamins A and calcium, and our evaporated milk has vitamins A, D, and calcium. And our wonderful purple potato, which is already all mashed up, has vitamins B6, C, and potassium, and as well as copper, and it's a great source of beta carotene. So we're gonna get into chopping our potatoes and putting it in our broth. Okay, so basically what I do with my potatoes is that I cut it in half. I face them down on the board. And then we're gonna cut them down each piece in half again. Line them up together. I do them by twos. Line them up together. You go down, you go down.
Okay, I'm sorry, Mama.
In here. Okay. Again, we put it together in twos. Half, down again. Down again. Oops. Just line them up. This one's not behaving.
Not behaving, huh?
Nope.
Yeah, sometimes some potatoes, you know they are.
That's it. The smaller you cut them, the quicker they'll cook. Now these are small potatoes, so obviously if you're cooking for a bigger family, this is just for Ian and I, it's enough.
Yes, thank you.
You know, but if you're cooking for a bigger family, you might need 2 of these little bags, as you don't get much quantity in anything lately. Ooh, we're almost there. Now, E,
yes.
I'm gonna need you to just put some salt in that, even though we're using low sodium chicken broth because that was all I could find at the store.
Yes.
We want to put a little bit of salt in it and some black pepper.
Okay, little handful of spritz.
Yeah. Ooh, look at that, love.
Yeah, I got
Okay.
another pinch.
Yeah. Okay. Now your black pepper, love. Now we're done cutting this up. Look how beautiful. Awesome.
There we go.
Okay.
Okay.
Look how beautiful and yellow these potatoes are. That's what has this buttery taste. Look.
Mm.
Beautiful and yellow. Now again, all this beautiful buttery taste is gonna come out. Where the purple one has like a little bit, like a hint of like a little sweetness. Not sweet like sweet potato at all, but like a little sweetness, a little nutty taste to it. E, you want to put this all the way close down?
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
All the way close down so you don't get burned. Right.
Okay. Well, Mama, you tell everything to the last drop.
Okay. Here we go. Now, is that all underneath the water, like spread out?
Yes, it is. Matter of fact, what I'm going to do is I'll move it a little bit for you. They're all under. Yeah.
And so once that is boiled, and it should be boiled within the next 10 to 12 minutes, then we're going to put it in our mixer. I happen to always use the paddle attachment because it will smash it right away for us with the paddle attachment, and that's when I'll put in my garlic butter, a little bit of some, if needed. This is to taste. This is towards the end. I'll see if I need to add a little bit more Himalayan salt and black pepper. I may not need to add anything. And my cream and my evaporated milk. Now, you can put cheese in this if you want after you're all done. Ian's getting really happy. I didn't have cheese. I didn't know he wanted cheese. So, but he's like a little kid, like, hey, the cheese. Didn't know he wanted cheese.
That's okay.
So, but this mashed potato is so delicious on its own. I promise you that you don't need to add anything. You don't even need gravy with it. This is not your KFC mac and cheese. This is not your Boston Market Captain. This is good stuff. Not saying like, listen, don't come for me. I am not a fan of the KFC.
These are good
mashed potatoes. Yeah. However, if you like it, I love it. But I'm telling you, this doesn't take long to make. It is totally delicious. It is quick to make, and you will be pleasantly surprised. So your mashed potatoes will be really great. People will be like, oh, what'd you do to that mashed potato? That's okay. I'll let you use my recipe.
Little secret.
So, we will be back in a minute. Once this boils and we drain it, we'll take you to the next step of mashing through our mixer our potatoes. So we have our potatoes inside our mixing bowl. We just added some Himalayan salt and some black pepper. Again, our butter's already melted with our garlic that we sauteed. But first, what we're gonna do is actually get our potatoes to be mashed. All right, Ian, so we're gonna start from a small, low speed.
Right. Two.
Someone. Okay. And now we're gonna go up to like 5, just so we can flatten the potatoes. And we left the skin on again because it has a lot of fiber in it. And Ian said, can we use fiber?
Yes, I do.
So this is gonna help you gain some fiber. Well, E,
yes.
We have completed our mashed potatoes. But of course, I love bacon, so... And who doesn't love bacon? I have the real bacon today. I garnished mine with some I cut little thin pieces, almost like chip-like potatoes to garnish. And I put bacon, of course.
Yes, you have.
And Ian just has his chip-like.
Yes.
And no bacon. No turkey bacon for Ian today.
Nope.
I have the real deal, though.
And you're allowed to.
Okay?
Thank
you.
You're very welcome.
And so this is our purple mashed potato. And this is our yellow Yukon Gold mashed potato. And it's something so simple as mashed potato, but it's such a comfort food. Like you could come home and be like, I don't want to make anything else. And I'm just going to make some mashed potatoes. And it's a full meal, really. And of course, when you add some bacon, it's even better, more complete meal. Because you got your protein in there.
Come on.
So,
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit. Mine's gonna be better because I have the bacon.
Yeah.
True to what the package says, a nutty sweet taste. It's very creamy, very light, delicious.
This Yukon mashed potatoes, phenomenal.
Thank you.
Phenomenal.
Okay.
Creamy.
So we put the garlic butter in the Yukon. It is absolutely
phenomenal.
It elevates it. The garlic and the butter that was already melted because it was sauteed, the garlic and the butter, it totally elevates this mashed potato. Delicious, delicious, delicious. I'm not just saying that, it's definitely a must try. Simplistic to make. This is something, I'm going to be honest with you. If you don't have Yukon Gold potato, obviously you can use another potato, but it tastes much better. It is best tasting with the Yukon Gold potato. This one here, the purple potato, we did not put any garlic in it, so it's in just its natural sweet, nutty flavor, and it is absolutely delicious.
Yeah.
But this with the garlic, 1000% elevates it. And if you have bacon to crumble in it, can't go wrong. Can't go wrong with the bacon.
So what do you think?
I'm loving every bite. I am absolutely loving every bite of this. Listen, for my vegans, you can use vegan butter. And obviously you won't put any bacon on it. You can eat this. For my vegetarians, you can eat this. And if you're gardening, you can use water if you don't want to use chicken stock. And for my vegans, use vegetable stock. Works just as well. So there is something here for everyone, except that if you're doing keto, you can do this with cauliflower though, if you're doing this with keto.
It's so light.
Take the cauliflower, make sure you have enough of that fat of the butter, you have that cream, and you have that milk, and you can have yourself a delightful mashed potato. Wow. Listen, don't forget to give us a virtual hug, please, by clicking the like button. We love hugs.
Oh, yes.
And the way you show us that you're with us and you're enjoying what we're doing is by clicking the like button. And share. Sharing is caring. Share, share, share. And we want to engage with you in the comment section. Comment. Don't forget to hit that bell notification so you can know every time we put out a new video weekly. We're looking forward with you.
Be part of our family, Mom. Please be part of the family.
We look forward to hearing from you again. Thank you for hanging out with us today. We really appreciate it. Bye. Love you.
Love it.